Good morning. It is Thursday the 21st. You get to watch me put face moisturiser on. Whenever I have a hot shower and I get out and I don't put moisturiser on quick enough, my skin feels like it's cracking and like pulling apart. It's not very pleasant. But yeah, good morning. We're on the final stretch. This is going to be the last 5 days I record. I need to put some clips together today and get them loaded onto the YouTube. But tonight is the last of my craft group for the year. We are meeting up in Costa tonight. But we also have a storm. We have Storm Pia. I think that's what they've called it. Really don't understand why we've taken that from the Americans. Like, we never used to name our storms. Why are we naming them now? Or if they did name them, they didn't make them public. And no one gave a crap until Storm Bobag. Yes, we named a storm Bobag. Because we are also classy. But to be fair, that storm was terrible and Bobags are terrible. But yeah, so last 5 days of recording, off to craft group tonight. Where did my voice go? I'm feeling so much better today. Yesterday must have just been like, because I've kind of got all year round hay fever, so maybe that's what was causing all the coughing. Or maybe just the last couple of days of feeling like absolute garbage has caught up with me. I don't know, but I feel so much better today. Oh no. Okay, day 21 is literally just falling out, so I'm not even going to bother trying to rip the packaging. Honestly, I might just get Scott to open 22, 23 and 24 because this box is not really surviving very well. And if I'm not careful, 22 and 23 are going to fall out and I'm just going to get confused. So today's is a really gorgeous deep blue. On my screen, what I'm seeing is it's coming out a lot darker. So I will need to turn this around and show you from the back facing camera. But it is a really beautiful colour. And I caught my chain up, so this I can show you. Like, isn't that just awesome? Look at that. Look at that. How amazing is that? Y'all know I love a rainbow. So let's put this one on to the end. No, let's not put that one on to the end just yet, because I'm going to turn the camera around. But as I said yesterday, I was feeling rather motivated to work on the minion, and I know it doesn't look like it, but I did do quite a bit of work yesterday. So, oh, there's my needle still attached to that. Let's bunk that in there. So I have sewn, I've resized the dungarees. I ripped back another increase row, which takes it down to like all the way down to here. And then I've just worked up in like 7 rows of single crochet, and then I've done the front and the back flaps. And I've sewn this on, and the reason I've sewn it on is because you have to attach the feet. So it would look a bit weird if the dungarees could come off and the feet are attached to the dungarees. So I took the time last night to sew this on, and that is no easy feat. And I also wanted it to look good. I need to see if I can like get a close-up of how I've sewn it on, because it does look good. It looks like stitching. Although I probably could have done that with yellow yarn, but then I'd had to have been even more careful. And I was doing this at like midnight last night because I was really wanting to get to the end of my audiobook. So I got that done, and then I got all the layers for the eye sewn on. You can barely even see the black. So there's the black and then the brown, and then it's sewn onto the white. and I added some highlights into the eye. So that is going to get sewn into the ring, but I don't know if like I'm doing it at like surface level or whether I'm sewing it back, because it would make sense for it to be back for like depth, but I've got a feeling that the pattern has you sew it, like attach it kind of, I don't even know if this is gonna fit. I might just fudge this and make it up on my own. I'll just drop my bag. If in doubt, pull it out. Yeah, like that. But that's gonna be very smooshed. So I think I'm actually just gonna attach it like that, because why would the eye be flush with the glass? That doesn't make sense to me. I've also had a lot of issues with this pattern, I'm not gonna lie. The band for the head, I followed it as per pattern, and they say chain 71 and then basically have like 69 stitch long chain, and then you work both sides of that, and that should then come like to here, but mine like literally doubled over. So I had to just take a guess and measure it up and put like the ring on the face, and then because you're not meant to have it you're meant to have it attached to the side of the ring, not underlap underneath it. So I had to take out like 14-15 stitches on that chain. So I'm not entirely impressed with this pattern, which is why it's taking me so long, is because I'm having to work so much out myself, and like there's been a lot of trial and error. I mean, like I've had to rip these dungarees out twice, so I'm not entirely convinced this is gonna work great, but I am making it up as I go along now, because I think I've got all the pieces actually made. It's just now getting them like done and onto the actual minion itself. So like the feet are made, I just need to attach them, but I wasn't going to do that until I had the dungarees attached. That took me up to midnight. I wasn't staying up any later than that. I've got the straps for the dungarees, I've got the pocket for the dungarees. I have one arm made, but I think I need to make it longer. This is why I didn't want to finish the arms, because technically I've followed pattern. I've not followed pattern because I couldn't figure out how the fucking fingers got attached to each other. So because of that, I need to fudge how long I make the arm. So yeah, but at least I was working on it last night. I do feel better for that, but I need to, today's task is get the feet sewn on and then figure out what the hell we're going to do with this eye. I think I'm going to go against pattern and attach it to the bottom of the ring rather than the top of the ring, because I think that would just look stupid, because they want it flush with this silver. That's what the pattern implies, but also it's too big. The eye is too big. I'd need to stuff underneath it so it wouldn't cave in on itself as well. Like they kind of want it to look like that, so that it's flush with that grey. Whereas I think it should be like that. You don't want to see the black, but like I think it should be inside, so there's like a layer of depth. Also, like it would make sense for the yellow to be all the way back there as well. So yeah, I think there should be like depth in the eye. Who knows? Right, it's 20 to 10. I do have a cup of tea. I was watching Teresa's, it's no longer live. I missed her live on YouTube, but I'm going to do the replay. I've been trying to catch her lives on Instagram, but sometimes she does it a lot earlier in her night and too early in my morning. It's a really annoying thing about having international friends. It's so hard to catch them at times. But yeah, 2 days left of work, off for 3 days. Then it's obviously Christmas. Saturday, Scott and I intend to go up the town. I would like to see the Christmas lights, but we also both want to go see the new library. So that's going to be really fun, hopefully. We plan on getting like a hot chocolate, or for Scott, probably coffee, and walking around the lights and seeing them, because I just like doing that every year, even though they never change. The lights never ever change. But yeah, I still don't feel Christmassy. I have the tree up, a couple of decorations, not very much. All our Halloween stuff is still up. It probably will be until we leave this flat, if we ever move. So yeah. I'll maybe record throughout the day, but really the weekend is going to be the more exciting time. So until later, goodbye. Hiya. I'm never gonna remember to clear my throat before I start. Much later in the evening, in case you can't tell, I was going to record my craft group tonight, but we turned up to find out Costa was closing an hour earlier, and it seemed like they only told me. And I don't know if it's just because like I'm like one of the regulars and started the craft group or whatever, but they didn't tell anyone else in the craft group. They didn't really appear to tell anyone else in the coffee shop, but there was a notice outside, so I ended up not knitting or crafting at all tonight. And then when I got home, I just done some light housework, and then I've been upstairs reading on my Kindle. So yeah, it's been a really chilled night. It's now not long after 10. Don't know where I put my phone. Where did I put my phone? I'm recording on my phone. I've been trying to say whether or not I should go to bed early or read another chapter of my book, but given the fact that I'm literally holding my phone and looking for my phone, I think I should go to bed. Oh, I can't believe I just done that. I feel like my crazy hair. I just shoved it up in a hair clip so that I could go wash my face. Just waiting on the face serum to sink in, and then I've got my moisturiser to put on. Once that's sunk in and feels nice on the face, then I'll go to bed. I still can't believe I caught that on camera. Oh, bloody hell. See you in the morning. I've just realised how yellow the light is. Let's see if we can make it better, or very possibly make it worse. Oh, that's bright. A little bit better. Hello, and welcome to day 22. It's like 4 p.m. I did not want to wake up this morning. I was somewhat comfortable in bed, had a very terrible night's sleep, and don't remember my alarm going off, but somehow still managed to wake up at 9. But yeah, my team senior let us away early today, so instead of finishing at 6 p.m. I got to finish at 3 p.m, so that's lovely. I essentially worked half a day. Not gonna complain at that one. Day 22. Oh, that's lovely. It's quite a moody. I can't tell if it's showing up true on the camera or not. It's quite a moody blue. And it's really, really, really nice. This was yesterday's. So you can see the difference there. So that one was yesterday's, this one's today's. I hope that's in focus. I can't tell with the front facing camera. But yeah, got away at 3 p.m. That's a very nice treat. But I have had nothing but computer issues all day. And like our IT department just seem completely against doing what has been signed off by like the head manager of our company, or at least our building. And like she's pretty high up, and they're just like, yeah, that's not good enough, like we need to know why you're doing this. And I'm like, I have like full sign off and approval, and you're just deciding not to go with that. So I don't know, I just decided that I couldn't deal with it and that someone else had to do it, so I passed it off to my senior, and I was just like, can you deal with this please, because they're not listening to me, they don't seem to care that I need this software to actually be able to do my job. Apparently that's not a good enough business reason. And then and then my senior and I broke something else, like a whole other software. We managed to break it just for my use. Like everyone else was fine, so I now have to wait for someone to come back from annual leave and try and get a call in with him to fix my, like, not ownership of the program, but like my access to it. So I'm very glad to be finished for the day. I went to bed early last night but didn't sleep, and then proceeded to have a really terrible night's sleep. So I'm quite glad to be done and I can just chill now. I think the plan for tonight is at some point Scott and I will make dinner. I took some chicken out of the freezer last night. Although he did offer to go out for dinner or order in, but everywhere's going to be mobbed because it's like the weekend before Christmas. And most places will probably want you to have some sort of reservation, which we obviously don't have. And then when I had to nip out, before I recorded this, I had to nip out to the pharmacy to pick up more of my medication, and the roads are just chock-a-block. It's just so congested out that I was just like, I'm not ordering in, because by the time they get through the traffic, the food will be freezing. That's if they even deliver it within a decent time scale. So that, and I took chicken out last night. It would be a waste not to use it, although I could use it tomorrow night. But yeah, I think we're just going to have a nice chill night, play God of War Ragnarok. I honest to God just want to work on my crochet blanket, so that's exactly what I'm going to do, because it means I can get cozy under the blanket, and that's what I like. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, but do we like how crazy my hair looks? This is part windswept, part refresh, because when I sleep on my hair, when I sleep on my curly hair, it just goes a bit meh. So I don't know. I've also recently been thinking of just cutting it all off. It's a lot of effort and it takes more product than I've ever been used to, and that's if you get it to look good one day. So I don't know, I might cut quite a chunk of it off, because I also still really dislike this two-tone, like the brown and then this, whatever this bottom colour is. So I don't know, I genuinely am tempted to get a really good trim and just, I don't know if I'll add any more to today, but hopefully tomorrow will be a much nicer and better day, because I started out in a really bad mood Multiple people are to blame for that one. And hopefully I will sleep much better tonight, because if I don't sleep, my left eye twitches like crazy and it's so frustrating. But yeah, blanket crochet, chill, get into my comfies, because the trousers that I changed into to go to the pharmacy are not very comfortable to lounge in. And yeah, that's my day. Tomorrow will be better. We're going out tomorrow.
Hey, wait! We're with you.
Hi! I think I've worked from maybe about this row, so I've done maybe about 2, 4, 9 rows so far. So if I get to 10 tonight, I'll be happy, but then I might put it down because I'm getting very warm. Why does it not feel like Christmas?
No, it doesn't. Welcome to Christmas in Scotland. It is absolutely miserable outside, and there's no Christmas spirit. Apart from when I get home and start tanning alcohol. The spirit will be in the form of vodka, gin, rum, and whatever else is applicable. Yours sincerely, one drunk fat boy.
Thank you. For hot chocolate, it doesn't.
For coffee, it does. Sorry, pinky's up. That's sneaky.
Right, sorry babe, I'm recording. Like my pail of wheat.
Okay. Holy crap! Christmas came early for you.
So I got 3 piles of yarn, but you can actually see the yarn difference here. These are apparently the exact same colour, and there's 2 of these blue ones that look very different, but if you check it, it says vanilla blue, and that's on the greener one, and then on the bluer one it also says vanilla blue. So they're different dye lots. So that's lot 5737. Oh, hang on, these say these are the same dye lot. How is that? They're both very different in colour. Colour 005 SB 35737. And yet they're so different. Look at those. Like, there's no green in this one at all. It's all blues. Or sorry, more like yellow, not green. Oh well. And then I guess like that one looks quite different from that one as well. So we'll see. But I got, whoops, dropped one. I got these from the Knitting Network, and we can all blame my mum for this. These were all $2.99 a hank. And yeah, so 3 sweaters quantities for just over £53. You really can't complain with that. If you hear anything in the background, it's just we're playing God of War again. Scott's trying to get this bird.
Silly bird. Eat axe.
We could be here all day.
Yeah.
So yeah, this just got delivered. I have been working on the hood for the hooded shawl hooded cardigan, whatever that Suzanne Summer ones is. I'd say I've got at least another 15 ridges, like garter ridges, to go on this, and then hopefully the decreases will start. I'd love to get that finished today, and then it's just the sleeves and then the border of the whole piece that needs done. So yeah, I'm glad this arrived. I didn't think it would arrive before Christmas. I only ordered it the other day. So that's my yarn band broken and my book band broken, and I will show off the books later on. Hello, it is day 23. It's like 1:45 and I'm only just really recording. We've been out today. We went to Costa and then we went to Morrison's for some bits and pieces for the next couple of days, and then we went to go see my mother-in-law. In case you hear any noises or see any movement, Scott is behind. You want to stick your hand up and wave?
Yo!
I don't know why that amuses me. Blame tiredness. Right, day 23. Whoa, sugar. Ooh, that's a nice colour.
Can't see it, but I'm wearing a shiny.
No.
Ooh.
Nice blue. Oh, I'm not in focus. There we go. It's not really showing true to colour on the screen, so as usual I will turn it around so that you can see what it is with the back facing camera, see if that helps at all. But yeah, we've been home for hours, absolute hours, and we've just been having a nice chill day after a wee bit of cleaning. And as you saw earlier, I have been working on the hooded shawl cardigan, shawl, hoodie. I don't know, why is my camera not focusing? And I have finished the hood, so that feels really good to get that done, because this is a lot of just plain knitting with nothing else other than just changing colour. So it's a lot of work, and then like there's 2 rows right near the end where you've got some decreases, and then you Kitchener the top, which I do think looks a bit funny. My focus is now off, something awful on this camera, so you can see where the Kitchener has been for the join, and it does look a bit funny because everything else is in garter stitch, and then all of a sudden you've just got these 2 knit rows. So I did follow the pattern because it said put the wrong sides together, wrong sides facing. I didn't follow the pattern, but oh well. It would just be my little weird quirk, because if I had done it correctly, it would look like that row right there of bumps, but mine looks like knit stitches. I'm not undoing it, no way, it can stay that way. So yeah, I've been looking to see if I've got a really small circular needle that's a 3.5, but I might need to go upstairs and check my stash of needles because I don't have everything down here, because I've got a feeling I do have a 3.5, and that's going to make doing the sleeves so much easier, because I'm not the biggest fan of magic loop. So it would be really good to have like a short cable for doing the sleeves. But I'd like to tackle that before I tackle the border, but we'll see. I'll see what I have the biggest cable for, basically, in a 3.5. But yeah, we've just been playing God of War
Ragnarok.
I was getting to that.
Sorry.
We've been playing God of War Ragnarok, and would you say, where would you think we are in the game?
About 70%, I think.
The home screen of your PlayStation says we're at like 70, but your achievements say we're only like 26%.
Yeah. There's a lot more achievements. Hi. Can you see me?
Yes.
You can. See, can. There you go. Yeah, we're about 70% of the game, I think. But as for the achievements or trophies as they are on the PlayStation, like 20%. But there's a lot of like collectible stuff that you do after the game's finished.
And I think we've put like at least 24 hours into this. Because the game used to tell you, like, it's not
because
a
I wasn't
home
connected
screen.
to the internet for some reason, or some weird thing like the PlayStation. There you go, it says 18 and 76%.
76%, and apparently only 18 hours, but I know for a fact we've put well more than 18 hours into this game.
Like
Right, babe, mute that music, otherwise I might get into trouble. I don't get monetized, but damn, they can still get me with copyright. But yeah, to be fair, I'm probably going to call it quits. I'm getting a little bit sleepy, and like I say, it's now like 8 minutes to midnight, so I'm squeezing this in just in the nick of time to say that I actually have recorded for consecutive days. Hey, I'm moving the camera so you can't sneak in anymore. But yeah, tomorrow is the 24th and we have absolutely nothing planned. I done a wee bit of cleaning today, mostly upstairs. So tomorrow we'll be focusing on cleaning downstairs because I don't know about anyone else, but it got drummed into me from a very young age. You clean for Santa Claus coming to your house. So we're going to have a nice clean flat. Not that we are having anyone round to see it, but it just also feels nice to have a really clean flat. So I'm probably going to call it quits soon, head up to bed. I had a really good sleep last night, but I still don't feel like I've had enough sleep because my eye keeps twitching, and that's when I know I'm tired. So yeah, the challenge for tomorrow is find a small 3.5mm circular needle. Like, I'm talking like one of those ones that's like 25 centimeter long. Like this one, but in 3.5, because the smallest I apparently have in these is a 4. But I really do think, I'm hoping I have a 3.5 upstairs. It might just be the biggest I've got is a 3. So we'll see how that goes. But if not, I can at least work on the border and then order a 3.5, 25 centimeter long cable needle, which will come after Christmas. It's not like I don't have enough projects to work on. But yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll work on the seasons cardigan and put a bit of effort into that. I just like switching up what tasks I'm working on. So yeah, it's good to be working on projects. I should be working on the Minion, but I really don't want to. I just need to get them done. Sorry, I got an itchy eye. Right, I'm calling it a night. I've still got 6 minutes left. But I'm going to call it a night. So I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Do you want me to crank the wheel or just leave it and stop for tonight?
Can we stop for tonight?
That says 35 hours, 33 minutes and 35 seconds.
See, I knew it was over 18 hours.
That's crazy. 35, 33, 35.
So I don't know if you can hear Scott because of how my hand is over the microphone, but according to this screen, if you look here, we have put 35 hours, 33 minutes and 35 seconds into this game so far. That's it total, but I don't understand the figure here where it's 23, 55, 48.
In time.
No. 23 hours,
yeah.
55. So how is...
It's 23:55. It's 5 to 12.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't catching that.
Go to bed. You're sleepy. Go to bed. You're sleepy. Stop videoing me.
But the people like you.
Fair enough. Then my audience shall get what they want.
Say night night.
Say night night. Night night.
Hello. It's the 24th. It's 10 to 2 in the afternoon. I have been... Oh, I've got delivery coming today. I've been somewhat busy today. I have cleaned. I've still got a wee bit more to do. Hoovered in here, took a bunch of rubbish out before the bins get far too full from everyone's Christmas wrapping, wrappings and cardboard boxes and stuff. Cleaned the kitchen, put a washing on. Need to go put that on a second spin actually, and then get that hung up. But weather's horrible today. Yesterday I was hoping to get out to see the Christmas lights. That did not happen because it was just so wet and disgusting. Oh, there's 2 in this one. Ooh. I feel like we've been spoiled. There's 2 in the 24. I love this. This is cute. I think this is obviously the wee extra. And then, oh, I love this colour. This is really, really gorgeous. But yeah, as I was saying, I was hoping to get out to see the Christmas lights yesterday. That did not happen. It was just too wet. Absolutely too wet. And I was not risking catching a cold or anything like that just to see the Christmas lights. And as much as it's currently... I just realised how fuzzy my hair is. As much as it's currently dry outside, it is actually it's been on off horrible all day. You can see all the clouds moving in. We've had just on off rain all day. And it's really cold outside actually as well. So I might not get to see the Christmas lights before Christmas, but that's absolutely fine because it's not like I feel very Christmassy. Scott's upstairs having a nap. I am genuinely close to doing the same thing because pretty sure my mother-in-law accidentally gave me a full caffeine tea yesterday when we stopped round. I did ask for decaf because it was after the time where I drink caffeine, and oh, I was just up all night. And yeah, I think she might have accidentally given me a full calf tea instead of a decaf. Obviously she would not have done that maliciously or anything like that, but I think it's just been a God's honest mistake. But I paid the price for it last night because I went to bed just after midnight, and I think I was still awake at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I got a wee bit of sleep, but just nowhere near enough. So I've just been taking it easy since we stopped cleaning. Well, since I stopped cleaning. Let's be honest, Scott went to bed. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do now. I might go upstairs and see if I can find a 3.5mm needle, but I've got a feeling it's only on one of those 9-inch circulars, which is far too small for a sleeve, the start of a sleeve. So I think I'm just going to order a 3.5 short circular needle, and just wait for that to arrive. I think I'll move on to like the Seasons cardigan or something, something I've not worked on in a while. I'm thinking of getting another Billy bookcase. We've got 2 currently, so I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence as to whether to get another Billy bookcase, because I'm really loving reading right now, and I have run out of space on my current Billy bookcase for more books, and the other one is full of DVDs and Scots graphic novels, so I need somewhere else to put more books. But technically we have 2 bookcases in here that have books on them. One is entirely all my books, and then the other one is Scots books with some of my additional books. So I'm on the fence about getting another one. It's a bit of a joke, really. You can never have too many books. Reading is just so good. But yeah, it's just trying to decide, do I get one? Because it's 55 quid. It's not ridiculously expensive in some people's eyes, but still 55 quid is expensive to other people. So yeah, the delivery that's coming today is actually, oh, what's this? Yellow warning for wind in effect until Monday at 12 AM. Awesome. It does sound quite windy outside, to be fair. I had to close the windows, it was just getting too bad. What was I saying? The delivery today is 4 books that were quite cheap on Amazon, and so 4 books are coming to less than £12, which I think is pretty good for 4 books. But yeah, I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with all my minis. Let's see if I can pull them all over without unchaining them. So I need to add this one, and then add today's. I'm not going to add the last one in because it kind of goes against the gradient, but here's what we've got so far. So got our purples, then we're going into our pinks, and then we're going into like a reddy orange, and then we're going from orange to yellow, yellow to green, green to blue. It's just so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I think I put 2 in the wrong order. Oh, I don't know now. Right, just put them back. I can change the order when I come to actually making something with them. But for now, I don't know what that's going to be, and I don't know when it's going to be. Oh, sugar. I forgot to connect the next one. There we go. Yeah, this is just really gorgeous. I just love, I love rainbows and gradients and stuff like that, and this has just been so gorgeous. I've still got last year's from Becky and John, but that was just because I never did get round to starting that project. It's still on my to knit list. Indeed, it's the cat vent cardigan. No, it's not a cardigan. Cat vent something. Excuse me. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these ones because these are only 10 grams, but they're just so amazing. Look at these colours. I can't say if the sun's trying to come out. It is. There's blue sky outside as well. I'm not going out. We're on a yellow warning. I'm not going out. But yeah. Right, I'm going to go figure out what project I'm going to work on for a couple of hours. Like I say, it's probably going to be the Seasons cardigan. Not worked on that in a while. I would quite like to put a wee bit of progress in. I think I've already split for the sleeves, so I think it's just working on the body. But it's half fisherman's rib, so it does not work up very quickly. I reckon I might have it done for next winter. We'll see. Right. I'm just blathering now for the sake of blathering, so bye-bye.
Hi!
What are you drinking?
Currently, the Distiller Passion Fruit Martini.
Is it good?
It's alright. I think I preferred what I drank last night so far.
Did you or did you not wake up with a hangover this morning?
I woke up with a hangover this morning. I had 5 of cans similar to this. Again, I bought a
Between 4.5 and 5% volume.
Felt fine when I was drinking them. Felt fine when I went to bed. But stupid features here did not have water and or paracetamol before bed.
What are you going to do tonight?
Drink these 4 cans and maybe not have paracetamol and water before bed. Lessons weren't learnt this morning.
Clearly.
Just a headache.
This is sock number 2. Here's sock 1. So I'm keeping this really close to hand because I added some increases in the leg. And you can see one here where I've increased, and then there's another one further up somewhere. Struggling to find the second increase. But yeah, I've added 2 lots of increases on each side of the sock. So I'm keeping this one really close. I was going to work on the Seasons cardigan, but turns out not the best when we are gaming because of the half fisherman's rib. So it is sock knitting for just now. We've also moved the tree because neither Scott or I are feeling remotely Christmassy, and we both seem to have forgotten that today is Christmas Eve.
It's just Sunday. Just a Sunday.
Okay, until the next video. Bye bye. What we at? 47 hours?
47.
47 hours, 5 minutes and 14 seconds.
Game is completed. We're just doing mop up for like side quests and collectible stuff that are not necessarily needed during the main game. And then we can start the DLC, which stands for downloadable content, and it's called Valhalla!
And yes, we're not eating at a table because we don't have a table. So
Fuck
for all the haters, suck it. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Yeah, I haven't recorded today, so enjoy, Scott and I.
We enjoyed our dinner, enjoyed Doctor Who, and my football team's winning. American football, that is.
I don't know if they can hear you, so I'll repeat. Hang on. Go.
Merry Christmas! So, this is Kirsty's Christmas Day, basically, because this is what she wants to record. Me. Lovely. We have played a lot more God of War again today. We've had our Christmas dinner. Lovely. Lots of goose roastings, or what it was? Goose fat?
Goose fat roast
Goose.
with potatoes.
Yes, lovely. Now just watched Doctor Who. Really enjoyed the new Doctor. My American football team is winning, so that's a start. Hopefully that finishes. So that'll be a nice wee extra Christmas present. Yeah, back to playing God of War. See you, bye.
Hello. So this is obviously really the first time I'm actually recording today, and it's going to be super short because I probably try and get it edited and up onto YouTube either today or tomorrow, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, it's been super chill all day. I've been really unwell, Crohn's wise, and therefore haven't done much. Also, the weather sucks today. We were talking about going out to see the Christmas lights in the town, but considering it was absolutely plummeting it down with rain, we were not going out. Also, I think I've decided most of this is for the chop. Like, although I keep, look at that Carl. And then I got one over here that's really kind of cute, but still, yeah, I think I've decided the hair's for the chop come the new year when I can get an appointment with a hairdresser. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna see if I can blag some Viennetta from Scott.
Of course you can.
But thank you so much for watching the Vlogmas this year. I know it's been rather shite. You don't need to tell me otherwise. Like I say, I don't really go out much, and I also work from home, so it was never going to be exciting in the first place. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, leaving any comments and stuff this past 25 days. I hope you and your family and you and yours, whoever you're spending it with, have a absolutely fantastic festive period and all the best for 2024.
Merry Vlogmas!